Article 4, Part 6 of 7. If any person guilty of, or charged with treason, felony, or other high misdemeanor in any state, shall flee from justice, and be found in any of the United States, he shall, upon demand of the governor or executive power of the state from which he fled, be delivered up and removed to the state having jurisdiction over his offense. Treason, 1756. An offense committed against the dignity and majesty of the Commonwealth. It is divided into high treason and petite treason. High treason is an offense against the security of the Commonwealth. Petite treason is when a servant kills a master. Dignity, 1756. Maxims. General principles. Majesty, 1756. Power, sovereignty. Sovereignty, 1756. Supremacy, highest place, highest degree of excellence. Commonwealth, 1756. The public, the general body of the people. A government in which the supreme power is lodged in the people. A republic. Felony, 1756. A crime denounced capital by law. Capital, 1756. Relating to the head. Criminal in the highest degree. That which affects life. Chief. Principal. High, 1756. Elevated in place. Raised aloft. Elevated in rank or condition. Capital. Great. Opposed to little. As high treason. Misdemeanor, 1756. Offense. Ill behavior. Keynotes. With this part of Article 4, we start to confirm the concept that the governed people are the sovereign authority, as stated in the Declaration. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and institute new government. When the articles speak of treason, defined at the time as offenses against the dignity and majesty of the Commonwealth, treason is an offense against the Declaration, and, at that time, the Articles. These two charters are the maxims, the general principles for the founding of the nation and the operation of government. Dignity. The Commonwealth is the general body of the people. The majesty of the Commonwealth, the sovereignty, would be those people who qualified as voters and actually registered as a voter. It is this subgroup of the general body of the people, registered voters, who rightly possess the powers to grant, amend, and repeal government powers. Felony, especially in this reference as being against the sovereign, ranking right up there with treason, this being criminal in the highest degree. This list of criminal activity is not referring to violations against government-passed laws. These are violations against the general body of the people. High misdemeanors today refers to crimes by government personnel, defined as a high misdemeanor isn't a specific criminal offense, but refers to behavior or a significant breach of public trust by a public official. The public trust to which government officers are supposed to be held accountable includes, but not limited to, the Declaration and presently the Constitution, which, at that time, was the Articles of Confederation. This also includes the laws the government passes to regulate the general population. The Declaration and the Constitution, at the time, must authorize those laws. A fugitive from justice, in this instance, will have either been charged with or found guilty of having committed crimes more serious than any minor offense. These fugitives can be captured and returned to the state from which they ran. This is similar to the Constitution of the United States of America, Article 4, Section 2.